What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I go by the name of Pretty Boy Rob, even though I'm in my mid-30s and I'm actively working on my dad bod. But mind your business. I will be hosting today's episode of Shoe Care Academy on these Asics 2160s, and as you can see, they have been through it. Basically, a massive dust storm attacked these things. If you're not from Arizona, you're probably not familiar what a haboob is. Everyone saw it. They're a massive dust storm. Not all dust storms are haboobs, but all haboobs are dust storms. But with that little meteorologist lesson out of the way, it's time for us to get down and dirty, and we will be doing so using our signature shoe cleaning kit paired with the brand new sneaker laundry sheets. With all that being said, there's not much left to it but to do it, so let's get straight into this episode of Shoe Care Academy. All right, guys, we got our cleaning station all set up. Like I said, we're showcasing our signature shoe cleaning kit. With that said, let's go ahead and get this left shoe, set that aside, and we're just gonna insert our adjustable shoe tree and get these laces out of here. All right, now we're gonna start with our soft bristle brush. Let's just go ahead and dry brush some of this dust since there's a lot of it just sitting and settled on the shoe. Because as you guys saw with our artificial haboob, yeah, these are hella dusty. A little fun fact about the intro of this video. Basically, we just grabbed some dirt from my backyard, brung it to the office, stacked it up, and just hit it with some leaf blowers, and we just created this artificial habooby. Obviously for the sake of dirtying the shoes, and we just thought it'd be trendy and funny. So let us know in the comment section down below if you even ever heard of a habooby. But basically how we created that artificial haboob, it was actually a super fun project. We'll try to throw some behind the scenes somewhere in this video as well. Now that I got all that loose dust off this shoe, let me go ahead and just grab our solution and squirt some squirts inside our bowl of water. And then we're gonna continue to use our soft bristle brush and hammer these uppers. One fun fact about Asics you probably didn't know, it's actually an acronym for the Latin phrase Amina sana in corpore sano, which translates to a sound mind and sound body. The brand has always emphasized performance and holistic well-being. So it is 2025. I know Asics have been on the rise. At least in 2024 is when I really started noticing it. They were some of the top brands. At least on StockX, it was up like 200 or 300% of people purchasing. Continuing into 2025, I can still see Asics are the wave. Still don't own a pair though, and I'm okay with that. All right, guys, we're almost done with our soft bristle brush. This is the perfect brush when cleaning not just these Asics, but any all-white mesh sneaker. The bristles are just super soft and delicate, and it won't fray or snag this premium mesh material. All right, guys, all done with the microfiber towel. This product comes in clutch to not only just wipe off the suds, but we can use it as a buffing mechanism, which I'll show you guys in a few. But before we do that, we're gonna move to our medium bristle brush. These bristles are just a little more denser than our soft bristle brush, and it's gonna allow us to get a deeper scrub. This sneaker has origins dated all the way back to the late 2000s. The GT 2060 was first released in the 2010s as part of the Asics GT series, designed as a stability running shoe for performance and popular among serious runners. All right, guys, now let's jump over to our stiff bristle brush. This brush is designed to get a deeper scrub on the midsole as well as that outsole. All right, let's go ahead and rack up that stiff bristle brush. And before we proceed any further, one common mistake I almost always make, and you guys at home are probably doing the same, is not cleaning your insole. So let's go ahead and take out our shoe tree and remove this insole. If your insoles are removable, I highly recommend you guys clean those, just because especially since this is a running sneaker, you can get a bunch of trapped in odors and stains inside there. So to do so, we're just gonna go back to our medium bristle brush and get some scrubbings in. Since I'm working on the insole, I think it's a perfect time for me to talk about the gel cushioning technology that this sneaker is known for. This model incorporates visible gel inserts in the heel and forefoot, providing plush shock absorbent that originally made for a reliable long distance running shoe. But let us know in the comment section down below what your go-to running sneaker is. Also, while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the vibe. All right, guys, we are breezing through this cleaning, almost ready to drop these off in the washer and showcase our brand new sneaker laundry sheets. But before we do that, we're just gonna get another pre-treatment on these laces. All you gotta do is just put them inside your bowl of water. Why not jump back to the soft bristle brush to just get a deeper scrub on these laces? Again, these bristles are super fine and premium that they will not fray or snag these laces. All right guys, what you can do is you can just put your shoelaces inside the shoe and then put those directly inside the bag. All right guys, before we pop these in the washing machine, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how hot Asics have been. They started with collabs with Kiko, moved on over to Kith, Awake New York, Jound, Vivian Westwood, and I'm sure there's gonna be so many more collabs to come. Let us know in the comment section down below what your dream collab on Asics is. But with that being said, let's go to the laundry. All right guys, when washing your sneakers in the washer, make sure you guys wash on cold water and using Reshootinator's brand new sneaker laundry sheets. All right guys, we are back. Our Asics are fully dry and they are looking phenomenal. This white mesh upper is fully flushed out. No more trapped in loose dirt, dust, or debris from that haboob, and I'm ready to lace them up. All right, there it is. That's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap things up for today's episode of Shoe Care Academy on these Asics 2160s. Overall, they cleaned up great. Let's go ahead and check out these results. Before we dip, I do wanna hit you guys with one last fun fact about Asics. They were founded in 1949 in Kobe, Japan by Kincharo Onitsuka. The company first operated under the name Onitsuka Co., producing basketball shoes. And yes, that's the same company that makes those Bruce Lee joints. If you know, you know. You can get results just like this by shopping all your shoe care needs with Reshootinator. You can go to Reshootinator.com, or you can just stay on YouTube, hit that product shelf and get your products. I recommend a signature shoe cleaning kit paired with our brand new sneaker laundry sheets to clean this shoe or pretty much any all white mesh shoe. With that being said, I'm signing out for the day. I'll catch y'all on another one. Adios.